What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, I have compiled all the information that you need to know in regards to this massive Season 1 Reloaded update that's coming out in just a couple weeks. If you find this video helpful or informative, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you always stay up to date on the latest Call of Duty news and updates. The video will be sectioned off into 4 parts, one for general, one for multiplayer, one for Warzone, as well as for zombies, so feel free to skip to whichever part you want to know about. The update will be going live on January 17th, which is a Wednesday at around 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This will be an update that you need to do a download for. Around 20 to 30 gigabytes is usually the file size that you need to do. This will depend on your platform. You guys on PlayStation usually get to download this update a couple hours early. Around an hour before the update goes live, they also will drop patch notes. This will give us all the weapon balance changes, all the bugs that they have fixed, any new features that are added into the game. They'll let you know in that patch notes. In terms of the actual new content, we usually get a blog post the Wednesday before, so around January 10th, we could see some sort of a blog covering all the details. Sometimes they've waited until the Monday right before the update, so just 2 days before that. You can expect some sort of marketing, whether it's a blog post, a roadmap photo, or a trailer. For the general content we are receiving, there's going to be 2 brand new weapons. The first one is going to be the HR9 SMG. This is going to be apparently a 9mm submachine gun for close quarter combat. The description mentions that it will have a high rate of fire, excellent handling, and mobility, so it'll be perfect for those of you guys who play aggressive, the run and gun type of style. This will be unlockable through the armory unlocks, meaning that you're going to have to go into your armory, activate this weapon as what you want to unlock, and then complete daily challenges or get wins. I'm not entirely sure how many you need, probably going to be like 5. The second weapon that we have is going to be the TAC Evolver LMG. It says an advanced multi-caliber LMG capable of firing 7.62 or 5.56 with minimal adjustments to the weapon. To unlock this one, there will be an additional sector that will appear in the battle pass once the Reloaded update is live. Each sector tier is going to give you a challenge to do. Once you complete all challenges and do all 5 of them, you'll be able to unlock this brand new LMG. Just as a bonus tip, if one of your friends has these weapons unlocked already and you don't feel like doing any of the armory unlocks or challenges, you can always get them from zombies, so have them drop it for you, pick it up, exfil with it, and you'll automatically unlock the weapon that way. Another new piece of content we have is going to be the boys event. I did make a video and talk about this, but this will be an event that features challenges for multiplayer, Warzone, as well as zombies. You got the souped up mode for multiplayer and Warzone. That will be a LTM, its own playlist that you'll be able to take part of. The final thing for the general is going to be the new store update. So whenever we get a massive update like this, they update the stores with new sets of bundles. And some of these operator skins have already been revealed. We have A-Train, which will be a tracer pack. We have Firecracker. We also have these 2 operator skins. Not entirely sure what their bundle's called, but this is like a Blue Beetle type of outfit. And then this is a different type of operator that was teased as well. That's just a couple of the operator bundles that we know of so far. There's gonna be around 15 to 20, so hopefully there will be some that you are interested in. But the next topic that we have is gonna be for multiplayer. So we have Rio. This is gonna be the new 6v6 map, and because of that, you can expect a 24/7 playlist for this map for at least the first week of the Reloaded update. In addition, we got 2 brand new modes that are gonna be added. The first one will be Headquarters. That's gonna be the return of that. It's basically fight to secure the headquarter location and hold that position for as long as you can. Respawns are disabled for the defending team. The headquarters slowly rotates around the map as the match continues, so be ready to move. And then the second mode that's going to be added is going to be called Team Gunfight. It works exactly like Gunfight, except it says this is going to be a 6v6 version, which will be on standard multiplayer maps. All players will receive the same randomized loadout. Every single round, the loadout is going to change. You simply just have to win rounds, so it's just the same way as standard Gunfight, just a lot larger. And the last new content that we're getting for multiplayer is going to be ranked play. I did make a video and talk about this in great detail yesterday, but new ranked play comes in with new map regulations, rules, and then there's going to be new operator rewards, cosmetics, different ways to grind it out. Exactly like it was with Modern Warfare 2, it's just this time it's coming to Modern Warfare 3, and you're going to be able to play it with the new movement system, the new maps that they have here. If you want all the details on the new content in regards to the ranked system, check out the last video that I posted yesterday. Now let's talk about the Warzone Season 1 Reloaded content update, and the first thing to expect is going to be the Vandal Lockdown mode. That has been confirmed to be coming back in the mid-season update, so for those of you guys who haven't seen it in the playlist, that's exactly why. That's not necessarily considered new content, but that's just going to be returning. What is considered new content is we have 3 brand new features. The first one is going to be called Covert Exfil. This is going to require some sort of a hidden mission, and by completing this mission, you will be able to exfil from a Warzone game and get to leave the match early, and I guess it's considered a victory. Not entirely sure what the process of this is going to require. Maybe it's tied to the brand new weapon case that we have, which is going to be the new second feature, and that's going to be sort of like it is with DMZ. They're just bringing it into Warzone, so there will be a weapon case on the map. You can go over there, you can grab that, and you have to exfil with it, probably the Covert Exfil, or you have to win the match. And once you do that, you'll be able to get some sort of a reward, just like it is with all the weapon cases. Every time time you exfil with it, there's a different reward. I believe it's like 6 to 7 different types that you can get at a time, and they consist of things like calling cards, emblems, usually a type of weapon blueprint, or something that's actually worth grinding for as the last exfil reward. Sadly, we have no idea what the rewards are. We will get more information on that once we get closer and the Season 1 Reloaded blog post drops. The third new feature that we have is going to be the new quest 4 years extend. Just like in Al Mazrah, how we had the nuke championship quest, you would have to get 5 wins in a row, then a new contract will spawn in your 6th game. You and your squad need to go and collect the different elements, put them together, and detonate the nuke. You get rewards such as an animated camo, vehicle skin, a brand new operator skin. Sometimes you get weapon blueprints that have tracer rounds on them. This time, this is the official operator skin that has been revealed by Raven. The good news that I can tell you is this time around, you don't need to get the 5 wins in a row by yourself. What you can do is actually steal the new contract from someone who's already doing it. So if you spawn into a game and someone has the new contract active and they're about to go do theirs, you can actually go over there, eliminate them, and take the contract and complete it yourself, and you still will be able to get all these rewards. So they made it a little bit easier. And the fourth new content that we have for Warzone is going to be the night vision mode in the Gulag. So right now you have the Gulag in that brand new training facility map. You're able to 1v1 players. You're also able to just take the zip and leave. There's going to be a new version of it, which will be at night. You will need to use the night vision goggles in order to navigate and find the player. And it's just like a different feature that will randomly spawn in, sort of like a public event. That's everything that has been confirmed for the Warzone side of things. Let's go ahead and talk about zombies. So unfortunately with zombies, only one thing has been mentioned, and that is going to be there's a new warlord, and that's going to be Dokube, and she's going to be available in her own location. You'll need a key card to access that. And this warlord fights mainly with tech, so you have equipment like lethals, breacher drones, UAVs, proximity mines, anything lethal and equipment technology related. We talked about this before in the zombies video, and this is the only thing that was confirmed by Call of Duty themselves. There are other things that have been rumored. For example, more Act 4 missions. Currently right now we only have a couple of them, so they might add a little bit more onto that before we jump into the next act, and it would make sense for them to add that into the Reloaded update. Adding a new warlord as the only new piece of content for zombies, in my opinion, it's just not enough content for a mid-season update, so hopefully they will add that. There's also the other features that have been rumored and leaked. For example, exfil streaks. We thought maybe that could come in the Reloaded update or Season 2. You're able to get different types of rewards for exfilling continuously in a row without getting eliminated. Things like 500 essence starting off with a perk. Very similar to how it was with the DMZ exfil streaks. That has already been leaked and it's actually in the files. We just don't have a date on when that will release. So it could potentially come in the Reloaded update. But as of right now, this is everything that we know of that you can expect currently right now in Modern Warfare 3 Season 1 Reloaded update. You also can't forget with big updates like these, there's always the miscellaneous things that they add into the game. For example, the weapon balance changes. They're always nerfing, buffing different weapons. I can't give you an exact guess on what they're going to do. More than likely, you can expect that some of the more popular weapons will get nerfed. Some of the weapons that people aren't using as much will start getting buffed. And then other content surprises, for example, maybe camo rewards from weekly events. Maybe there's some events that aren't big enough for them to really announce. Maybe some sort of rewards you'll be able to get from that. On top of that, there's also random new features that they can introduce that they haven't yet announced as of right now. Remember, we haven't gotten the blog post yet for Season 1 Reloaded, and won't be until around a week before that update goes live. So that's when we'll get all the details and the information on exactly what's going to happen. As of right now, we're just basically going off leaks and the information that has been revealed so far. So expect this update to be very big. This is everything that you need to know about it, and we know about it so far, but I will have updated versions of this once we get more information. But it's been your boy Chizzo. Thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.